Welcome back. All right, so a second news of the day video for all you fine people on the internet. It is still Wednesday. It is still October the 8th. We are 7 minutes away from at least the broadcast for the first game of the night, which is, Montreal and Toronto to get started. But before that gets started, and after my treadmill, things seem to happen now when I'm on the treadmill. So it used to be that things would happen when I left the house. Now it seems like as soon as I'm getting ready to do my exercise of the day, or while I'm doing my exercise of the day, big news breaks. So we won't start at the top of the board. We're going to start in the middle. Jack Eichel signs an 8-year extension with the Vegas Golden Knights. This extension pays him $13.5 million. At least that's the cap hit per season. So Eichel's contract, I think, is very reasonable considering where the salary cap is going and all of that. So this contract looks good now, and it's only going to age even better as the years go by. So Jack Eichel signs an 8-year extension. Another name off next year's free agent market. So, last July. All of that optimism and all those people that said, I don't care my team didn't do anything in free agency because all the big names are next year. A lot of the big names are gone already, and it's the season started yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and guess a lot of the big names are going to be gone, especially once we get around to trade deadline. But that's a little less than, 5 months away from trade deadline? Yeah, this goes fast. Cam Atkinson signs a 1-day contract with the Columbus Blue Jackets to retire as a member of the Columbus Blue Jackets, so there may very well be a Cam Atkinson career video on the way. So kudos to him for retiring as a Blue Jacket. It does kind of cut down that idea that players don't like Columbus and all this. But anyways, and I'm always grateful for when the small markets or the markets who get less attention. Because I don't think Columbus is a small market necessarily, but when the markets that get less attention, when you see a player who likes it there, I think that's good, especially when it's a quality top six forward like Atkinson was at his prime. The St. Louis Blues signed Georgie Romanov, goaltender, to a 1-year, 2-way contract. They have also placed him on waivers. He's the only player on waivers today. All of the players on waivers yesterday cleared. It pays him $775,000 at the NHL level, $175,000 at the AHL level. So Romanov, now a member of the St. Louis Blues organization. Interesting notes with San Jose's roster. San Jose, it looks like for their first game anyways, Misa will be the 13th forward. He was the 13th forward at practice, meaning the fourth line is Gaudreau, Gaudette, and Reeves. I don't mind this too much. I think that's okay. And I believe that because Misa being a rookie, easing him into the lineup is not a horrible idea. And I think that Reeves plays a little different game than Misa does. So while it throws people to see Reeves in a lineup when Misa isn't, they play very different roles. I don't think you want Michael Misa necessarily on that fourth line. So, I think San Jose's probably making the right call here considering their track record with young players. Think about last year with Will Smith. Smith was brought along slowly. By the end of the year, looked really good. So I would expect Misa, sort of the same thing with him this year with San Jose. One note for tonight's games, Leon Draisaitl, 1 goal away from 400. And the Edmonton Oilers are hosting the Calgary Flames tonight. So does Draisaitl get that 400th goal? Does that warrant a video? It might. So Leon Draisaitl on the verge of his 400th goal tonight. We'll see if he gets that against Calgary or if Calgary puts that off and he has to wait a little while longer. So had night tonight in the NHL. Tomorrow's the busier day. And anybody who hasn't played, I think everybody will have played by the end of Thursday night. I think every team will have had at least one game. And makes it a little easier for me to do power rankings based on that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for all your support. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Hit like and subscribe in the event you may not have done so already. But thank you guys for all your support as always. I will talk to you again soon.